What if I told you the average person spends over $5,400 a year on impulse purchases, yet ignores things that could quietly make them wealthy forever? Most people spend to feel rich now, but the smart ones? They spend on things that pay them back, not once, but forever. This isn't your typical buy assets video. Today, I'm revealing 10 high-return investments you've probably never thought about, but they change everything. If you're tired of wasting money on things that vanish in value, and you want to start building wealth that compounds silently, then stay with me. Subscribe the Wealthy Channel, where smart minds learn to play the long game. Number 1. A sleep optimization setup. Ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly wake up refreshed while others struggle through groggy mornings? It's all about optimizing your sleep setup. Investing in a quality mattress, ergonomic pillows, blackout curtains, and a soothing sound machine isn't just about comfort. It's a strategic move towards long-term health and vitality. People spend $1,000 on a phone, but cheap out on the mattress they sleep on for 8 hours a day. That's like buying a Ferrari and filling it with the cheapest fuel. Sleep boosts memory, decision-making, and willpower, all critical to wealth. Number 2. Public speaking or communication. Here's a truth most people avoid. You can be talented, hardworking, even brilliant, but if you can't communicate your ideas clearly and confidently, someone less skilled will outperform you. Why? Because in today's high-income world, the best communicator often beats the best technician. Let's unpack this. Poor communication isn't just a missed opportunity, it's a hidden income killer. Studies show that people with strong communication skills earn on average $10,000 to $15,000 more annually than those who struggle with it. In fact, Warren Buffett once said, "Investing in communication skills can increase your value by 50%. That's not fluff, it's financial fact. And yet, people spend thousands on degrees, but almost nothing on improving how they speak. Start by recording yourself speaking. You'll cringe, but it's essential. This helps you identify your tone, pace, filler words, and clarity. Learn storytelling techniques, because data alone doesn't win hearts. Stories do. You don't need to be charismatic. You need to be clear, structured, and confident. But there's a deeper skill even fewer invest in, one that saves marriages, partnerships, and careers. Number 3. Emotional intelligence coaching. Here's a question that might sting a little. If your mind was a business, would you still be in profit or already bankrupt from emotional mismanagement? Most people spend money fixing cars, upgrading phones, or learning new skills, but completely ignore the engine that drives everything: their mental and emotional clarity. Your ability to manage emotions, stay calm under pressure, communicate effectively, and lead with empathy isn't just soft skill fluff. It's the underrated superpower behind long-term wealth, leadership, and relationships. According to a study, 90% of top performers are high in emotional intelligence. The World Economic Forum even ranked emotional intelligence as one of the top 10 job skills of the future. And yet, most people let childhood wounds, unprocessed traumas, or toxic habits quietly sabotage their relationships, careers, and decision-making. Therapy isn't a cost. It's the highest form of self-investment. It's like upgrading the software in your mind so your hardware, your career, relationships, bank balance can finally function at full power. Number 4. Personal finance automation system. Discipline fails, but automation doesn't. How many times have you planned to save, invest, or pay off debt, but life got in the way? Netflix happened, a weekend splurge, or just plain forgetting. That's exactly why the rich automate everything, because they don't rely on willpower, they rely on systems. Let's say you invest $500/month into an S&P 500 ETF using an automated system. That's $6,000 per year, and with an average return of 10%, you'll have over $1 million in 30 years on autopilot. Now compare that to manually trying to invest each month and missing half the time. Automation is discipline without ego. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your systems. Every dollar automated is one less emotional decision you have to make. Most people treat money like a campfire, tending it constantly, afraid it'll burn out. But automation is a furnace, efficient, reliable, always on. And when you've built the skills, don't forget to protect the golden goose, your body. Number 5. Strength training and fitness coaching. Your future wealth is tied to your physical strength more than you think. What good is building a business, creating generational wealth, or climbing the corporate ladder if you're too tired, too sick, or too weak to enjoy it? That's why strength training and fitness coaching isn't just a health decision, it's a high-performance financial strategy. Most people wait until their body screams before they start paying attention. They burn out in their 30s, break down in their 40s, and spend their 50s paying medical bills that could have been avoided. Now flip it. People who exercise regularly earn 9% more than those who don't. Why? Because fit people bring more energy, resilience, discipline, and confidence into the workplace. Invest in a coach, not just a gym membership. Start with compound lifts, squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, and presses. These build total body strength and hormonal balance. Pair it with nutrition tracking and aim for 0.8 to 1 g of protein per pound of body weight. Fitness is not vanity, it's utility. A stronger you equals a more capable, reliable, and energetic version of yourself. Number 6. Attending live conferences or masterminds. Jordan, a 32-year-old Amazon seller from Atlanta. He plateaued at $12K/month for over a year. He attended a $997 e-commerce mastermind in Miami, where he met another seller who introduced him to a new inventory model and a smarter ad strategy. Result? Jordan scaled to $35K per month within 4 months. He says, "That one lunch break changed my business more than 12 months of YouTube tutorials." That's the power of paid proximity. Most people are stuck in echo chambers, surrounded by friends, co-workers, and content that reinforce the same beliefs and limitations. Live events break that loop. At one mastermind lunch or hallway conversation, you might hear a business model, investment play, or mindset shift that adds 6 figures to your income or saves you years of trial and error. 76% of entrepreneurs who attended in-person events reported business growth within 6 months, compared to only 36% who relied solely on online learning. Number 7. Learning how to code or automate tasks. In the age of AI and automation, if you don't know how to code or at least automate basic tasks, you're not just behind, you're replaceable. This isn't about becoming a full-time programmer. It's about buying back your time, multiplying your output, and turning hours of work into seconds of automation. Productivity is currency. The average U.S. knowledge worker wastes 3-5 hours a week on repetitive tasks, emails, scheduling, copy-pasting data, organizing files. That's over 200 hours a year, basically an entire month of lost productivity. But those who understand automation tools like Python, Zapier, Notion, or ChatGPT scripting turn that time into focused creation, strategy, and income. Auto-save email attachments to Google Drive. Auto-categorize and tag incoming emails. Use GPT-4 with Notion to auto-summarize meeting notes. The new rich don't work harder. They build systems that do the work for them. And finally, the most overlooked yet highest-paying thing you'll ever buy. Number 8. Buying back your time. Carlos was building a startup, parenting twins and drowning in errands. He hired a virtual assistant and meal delivery service. That freed 15 hours a week, time he used to grow his revenue from $4K to $20K per month. Your time is your only non-renewable resource. Every rich person you admire, they buy time so they can create value. We try to do it all, but multitasking is a lie, and busyness is the enemy of breakthrough. Outsource errands, cleaning, admin tasks. Use that freed time to learn, earn, or rest deeply. Ask yourself, what's your time worth? And are you treating it like a $10 per hour or $1,000 per hour asset? Buying time equals to multiplying impact. These 8 things aren't expenses. They're wealth multipliers. Stop thinking like a consumer. Start thinking like a builder. Because the goal isn't just to look rich, it's to become forever wealthy. Don't keep the knowledge to yourself. Like the video, subscribe to stay updated, and share it to inspire someone else's journey. See you in the next video. Until then, keep growing wealth.